What's up, guys? We're here, Team Solemn Circus. I ended up getting 8th place at the Fredericton Regionals today. Unfortunately, not the greatest. I lost against Jason, who got 2nd. We had a mirror match, I think, round 3. I played Ryzeal Fiendsmith, the best deck of the format. And then I also lost against like Ryzeal Fiendsmith last round. I ended up opening up like Fua, Ash, Veiler, Fees in Paradise going first, so that was not winnable. But yeah, before we dive in, shout out to David, Nathan, Jason for driving up. We had a nice little snowstorm, so we had to stay the extra day. We're actually playing out right now, like having some fun at locals, or extra locals, I guess. But yeah, diving in, it's pretty simple. We're just playing like 3 ice, 3 X, 3 sword, 1 node. This is your standard like Ryzeal package. Not much to say about it. I think like 6 out of 8 of the top cut in this was Ryzeal. There was a lot of Malice, but they were getting hit with Lancia left, right, and center. So that was kind of rough. Obviously, these cards are absolutely broken. It's a super like Pepega monkey deck if you want to play it. They summon out stuff. You played Zoo, you play these cards. It's pretty simple. Got us there for the Ryzeal cards, and then we played the basic Fiendsmith package. Triple Engraver, 1 Lacrima, 1 Lurie. Not much else to say. You open these up, or you start with this, whatever. You have different lines where you can play around, like having a level 4 with X, also getting the search. And you can bring this off of the Gumday too, which is pretty cool. And then the Gumday can be brought back out, or with this on next turn. And then a Gumday can sing up the Desert, which is pretty cool with Fiendsmith Paradise if you already have it in the graveyard, which is nice because you find yourself opening that card up way too often. But that's it for the Fiendsmith package. Then we're playing the hand traps, of course. We have triple Ash Blossoms, triple Fool Roast, triple Veilers, or triple Imperms, triple Veilers, triple Nibiru's, and we are still playing the 1 Magnuma and 2 Jerusalem. I know a lot of players have cut this down or play like a Baldrake. I thought that like Jerusalem being absolutely crazy, making it Light and Dark Chaos Angel. I did that against Royal playing Gladiator Beasts. I did it against Malice player as well. And like it's really hard for them to end up like beating a Light and Dark Chaos Angel. It's just absolutely crazy, and then also getting these send off Jerusalem just obviously feels nuts. But yeah, lots of hand traps because we love playing it. It's also really good with Ryzeal, being able to banish. Baldrake is really nice. I just didn't want to see Baldrake over the Jerusalem. You know, it's the same ratios of having it. I didn't want to add any of the extra ones as well. I don't love the Baldrakes when you have like Malice being one of the most powerful decks right now. Before the event, because of at our locals we have like 9 Malice players, I was almost sided like main deck Lancia, side the Bestials. I'm glad I didn't do that. Please do not main Lancia at any regionals. It's absolutely horrible. But yeah, we also are playing for, because this is ZP, so we're playing the 3 Bonfire, the 2 Tracked, and we are playing the 2 Talents for another non-engine. This is my 41st and 42nd. I ended up ripping a hand once today and stealing a detonator, which is pretty cool. But other than that, not much. Getting against Rogue, against like water decks too, if they end up like hitting you with 1 hand trap, you have to look at their hand or whatever. Or like getting steal a monster is kind of cool as well. But yeah, not much you can do. And then we have the Cross and the Fiendsmith Paradise. The kind of the brick, which you actually don't mind opening this one up, but this is like the brick we end up seeing so many times. I think I saw this like 5 times today, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is. You got to play it. I don't agree with siding, like not playing this at all. I think that's like kind of bad, but whatever. Now for the extra deck, we're playing the 2 Detonator, the 1 Duo Drive. Pretty simple. I don't think that the second one, I mean, if there were 16 cards, I'd probably play the Duo Drive, but yeah. Then we are play Eclipse Winds and the Aggravator. You send these depending on your matchup. If you don't really know what you're playing against, you can send this to be safe, but normally you want to send Eclipse Winds. And then we have, of course, the Abyss Dweller and the Exton Knight, Light Fiend, Broken. There was a world where actually I decided I wanted to either cut this or the Moon. But like this was kind of crazy, like something I want to cut out. I felt like I'll cut the Moon after all to play the second Requiem because there were a lot of Bestials, but we opted just to play both of them and just play safe. So that was pretty simple for that. And then that's it for the XYZs other than like Caesar.
I do want to take max deck though.
And then I played the Requiem, the Sequence, the Agumde. Pretty simple for your links. There is a world where I wanted to play 2 Requiem, like I mentioned earlier, for the Bestials, where you can like have the follow-up, but we opted not to play that. Me and Jason both decided not to play it, which is pretty cool. That like, we both had to agree, like if it happens, it happens. We'll pretty much play regardless. And of course, Agumde is low-key crazy. Being able to bring back Lacrima or the Desiree is just nuts. Able to like do piercing and beat Light and Dark Chaos Angels. And of course, it's making Desiree not be able to be targeted. Can't be hit with Imperm is quite nice. And then for the fusion monsters, we have the Desiree, the Princess, and the Caesar. Of course, you make this going first. You make this stopping a bunch of stuff. It's really good. If it's the graveyard off Fiendsmith in Paradise, you end up getting shuffled back a card. I use that quite a bit actually. Also, like linking this away, going second to make the Gum Day, getting the effect, sending a card back, and then being able to bring that out with the Gum Day, equipping it, and being able to beat over stuff is absolutely huge. Because you don't really want to make Caesar going second unless you like have destroyed the board already. But yeah, quite nice that way. Princess getting a draw. I think I got 2 draws off Princess today, but otherwise, kind of is what it is. And the last card, the Light and Dark Chaos Angel. This card is the GOAT. I love Light and Dark Chaos Angels. People are like, I can't just beat over anything. I'm like, yeah, sorry, no. And that's really it for the extra deck. It's pretty cookie cutter, not much to really say. And then for the extra, or the side deck, I should say, we're playing the Triple Metatronus. Not playing in the main deck, therefore I'm playing on the side deck. Then we have Ryzeal Hate, the going first card. So it was either between Solemn Strike or Judgment. I decided that Solemn Judgment was like too much cost in time. So I was like, I'll just play Strike because I found that like I'll strike at the correct moments and I wouldn't have to worry about it. I don't think it actually came up at all. I know I striked 1 player and I opened it up game 2 against the guy I bricked against, but it wasn't really great. Lots of Malice Hate, of course. As you can see, like you can play more if you want to. You can play like Chaos Hunter or whatever the card is. I don't really think you need any more other than like these cards. You'll end up drawing them with like your Meows alongside your Full Roast and stuff like that. Metatronus is pretty crazy against Malice because you also have, well, against really any deck, you have like a whole bunch of different targets. But Metatronus, you can actually go for an Aggravator, and then when this goes to the graveyard, you can actually get like another negate, so which is pretty cool. But yeah, obviously this for Detonator is low-key nuts. Also, you can go for like Pyro in the deck, whatever else you really want. And for the last card, I was playing the triple Droll and Lockbird. If you're not playing Droll in the main deck, you pretty much have to play it in the side deck. So that's kind of why we're doing it. I did switch this back and forth with Nibiru's. Nib just felt so good in the main deck, we had to keep it that way. Not much had changed. I know that I have mentioned this a lot when I'm talking to other people in deck profiles. I think it's like super basic. I might want to put these in the main deck actually instead of the talents, but I'm not quite sure what I'd side deck instead. And I really like the strikes over the Judgment myself. I thought that was a really good call today. But yeah. So regardless, that's the kind of the deck profile. Not much really else to say. It's pretty cookie cutter. We'll see you next one. Stay safe. Peace.